Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle Chambers, and I'm here today with Gunnar Breed. Gunnar is a martial arts athlete. Thank you for joining the show today, Gunnar.
Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. What inspired you to start in sport martial arts?
I started sport martial arts almost as soon as I started doing martial arts. My dad put me in a competition at Battle of Atlanta when I was a white belt, and immediately I fell in love with it. And that was about 2007. So yeah, I've been competing as I went from underbelt to black belt, and now I'm in the adult division as a black belt.
That's great. It's great how you're able to grow as a martial artist and as a person along the way as well.
Definitely, I can agree with that. And I mean, I've done a lot of growing and, kind of changed my path a few times, but, always came back to martial arts.
That's great. What was it like for you to compete in NFC 153?
NFC 153 was awesome. It was honestly, I think, almost a little bit too big of an opportunity for myself because it was the first time they had done it at a venue at the Brave Stadium, like the baseball team. So it was very professional and it was huge. They had a ton of people there. They sold out. So, it was like a lot of eyes looking at me and stuff like that. But, I was really grateful for the opportunity. And thanks to David Oblas, who, sets up all the NFC stuff. He's the president of NFC and had a really good opponent. His name is Nico Peace. And that's what he calls himself. But, respect what he wants to say. But Nico's really cool. He's a cool dude. After we fought, and he ended up beating me by a TKO in the second round. He's a really tough guy, really strong, and he's really dedicated. And, now we've been training together a little bit just because he's local. And, I'm kind of going to a smaller weight division. I took the fight at 170. And that's my walk around weight because for my first fight, I didn't really want to cut a bunch of weight. I kind of wanted to just do it as natural and like as normal as I can do it just to, get used to it. And I was really grateful for the opportunity and, I wouldn't change a thing.
It's great you're able to have that experience. Now you're training with the person you're competing against. It's what it's all about, making new friends as you continue in your martial arts journey.
Definitely. I mean, I love making new friends and I love meeting new people and training at different dojos and studios and gyms is something that I take on myself to do all the time. Like I try to push myself to go to new places and learn new stuff and meet new people.
Awesome. What events do you have coming up on your schedule?
So what's coming up is I'm getting signed up for a Waco light contact tournament that's happening in Orlando, Florida. That one's at the Wyndham Resort in Orlando. It's July, I believe, the 29th and 30th. It's happening down there. It's got light contact and kick light. Those are the two divisions that they're doing for fighting. And then they have forms. And I think if you compete in one of those, you get a free forms division. So that's pretty cool. So I might pop out and do some forms too. We'll see. I don't know. Also got Battle of Atlanta coming up. I'm going to fight point fighting. I'll be there. And then we have IKF kickboxing that's coming to Atlanta in August. I'm going to try to do that as well. That one I'm going to try to do K1 rule set. I like it a little bit better. I did it at Waco, Nashville, the national qualifiers, which that was really cool. Got to meet a lot of people and got some more experience in the ring, different rule set. My first fight was Muay Thai. This one was K1 and I'm kind of favoring the K1 a little bit. So I want to try that again. So I'm going to try to do that at IKF in August.
It's great you have a wide range of leagues that you want to compete with, and you have different things that you want to do with the forms and the fighting and everything because it makes you a stronger martial artist all around.
Exactly. I always try to be not a like a one trick pony per se. I like to always keep my hand in a couple different areas and go back and forth. And like you said, it helps me grow in the other areas when I go to different areas, learn things, and try to fuse it.
That's great. What has it been like to be able to compete for Team Next Level?
Team Next Level, they're a family, man. They're a family. Like no matter what happens, no matter where I go, I've always got people supporting me, and I know that people on Next Level are gonna, be there for me. Jesse Ray, Kodak Ray, James Poor, Anthony Merricks, all those guys. Like I just, and Tyson Ray too. Tyson is crazy. All of those guys, I can't believe that I've been able to know them for so long, and that they always got my back and I've always got theirs.
That's awesome. Virtual Fight Tour, which Jesse Ray is the head of as well. Jesse Ray is the owner of Team Next Level. Virtual Fight Tour is a sponsor of the podcast, and it's great what all those people you just mentioned are doing for the sport, both in the fighting side and the form side. There's many great athletes. Julia Plucker is an amazing athlete. Katie McMillan is an amazing athlete on the form side. On the fighting side, you got yourself and Tyson Ray and many other great people. So it's great how there's people that have wide ranges of talent on Team Next Level.
Definitely. And I mean, like, it's just right there in that school is an epicenter, man. Like they all congregate there. And, even though some people go away to college, like myself, I go to school down here in Georgia, and, Julia went to Michigan. She just graduated. That's really awesome. Like, as long as we still go out there, we do that stuff, but we always come back, right? Because we're always family. We always keep in touch, always talking to each other, always supporting each other,
It's great how you're able to support each other both in the ring and martial arts, but also in life as well, because there's many people that are great in the ring and great outside of the ring in other disciplines because they've learned the discipline from martial arts.
Definitely. I would totally agree with that.
Thank you for joining the show today, Gunnar.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. This has been KC Sports Talk, the podcast with Kyle Chambers.